Welcome back to Not So Complicated, a show brought to you by Innovation Consortium. I am your host today, Sasha. We're at Paint and Sip. Cheers. Brian has become a Picasso. He's our Picasso for the day. And right here I have Bella. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much, Sasha.
Yeah. So we're going to be talking about painting and sipping. Remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on our social media platforms on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok. Find us on LinkedIn as well. So let's dive right in. She's the brain and beauty behind Paint and Sip. Welcome with me, Bella.
Yay!
And so, your usual suspect, Brian, is over there. He's painting. Yes. And then we have the usual joker, D Mama. So, today we're here. We're all about art. We're all about innovation. We're all about business. Bella is going to tell us about how Paint and Sip came to life. So tell us briefly, who is Bella? Our viewers and listeners would want to know, who is Bella?
All right, thank you so much, Sasha. Bella is the founder of Paint and Sip Uganda. I'm a painter, I'm an artist, I'm a Picasso. Hello, Picassos. Hello, Picasso D.
Hello.
Hello, Picasso Bradley. So as you see the vibration here, we are at Paint and Sip Uganda. We are painting and we are sipping. It's in the word.
Yeah. So tell us about this particular area. This is where the painting happens.
Oh yes, so this is the painting area, one of the many that we have at our studio. This is one of the public ones. We give you a canvas, just like this one, which is seated on an easel. This is called an easel. One of those wooden things that you're seeing over there. And then this is a canvas. It's 42 by 42 centimeters. We give you 3 paint brushes. There's a big brush, it looks just like this. There's a medium-sized brush, just like this one, and then a small detail brush. This is my favorite one because we use it to sign our artwork at the end. We also give you a water cup, which is where you wash your brushes when you're changing the colors. And we give you a cleaning cloth to help wash the paint off and the water off, because we give you acrylic paint. Most importantly, we give you a color palette, which usually has paint. When it has paint, it looks, just like this one over here. And you create your artwork, and at the end, you take it home.
Awesome. What is Bella all about?
Bella is a painter. In fact, my full name is Isabella Mwebaza Alice. I'm a painter and an entrepreneur in Uganda. I studied accounting. So that's where the entrepreneurship comes from. In fact, I have a first-class degree in accounting. I need to shout out.
Hey! The brain! The brain! The brain!
Yeah, and I'm a painter. I run Paint and Sip Uganda. Yeah.
So we would like to know, how did the idea of Paint and Sip come about? What was your inspiration? Yes.
The idea of Paint and Sip came about very organically. Like I mentioned, I am a painter, so I've always been painting, and while you're painting, you're sipping. Sometimes you sip champagne, cheers.
Cheers.
Some other times you can sip porridge, bushera, or cheers.
Or coffee, you know?
Yeah.
Or coffee.
Yeah, or you can sip coffee or tea. So it just happened organically, but it really kicked off in lockdown, when I think most people didn't have much to do. Yeah. And I was doing this, so they would join me at my parents' house and we paint. Then the expenses got a bit high, so I set a fee. And remember, they were also taking home their paintings. So I had to set a fee of, you know what, you guys have to contribute this, so I'm able to provide these things for you, otherwise you can still come through. And people started to invite people I don't know. They said to invite other people. My dad said, now we are security cautious, you have to take this thing elsewhere. Fortunately, by then Protea had heard about me. And they were like, hey, let's give you a venue, you do your thing. And the thing just skyrocketed. Now we have our own venue.
What happened during the sessions?
Okay. So I like to give a short answer and a long answer. What happens at paint and sip is in the word. You paint and you sip. However, the long answer is when you come to our studio, we give you all the painting materials that you need to create your artwork, and we give you a welcome drink. And there are also instructors who assist you in case you're a beginner and you need assistance. They're all, in fact, I've instructed you before. I had the honor of instructing
awesome.
you. Yeah, your very first session. So like you came, we gave you the painting materials, we gave you a welcome drink, and I instructed you to paint a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. And at the end of the session, you take home your painting, so it's like a free artwork for your house, in a sense. Yeah, that you would have paid for a small fee of 80,000 Ugandan shillings.
Okay. So we would also love to know why Paint and Sip Uganda. Is there anything you were doing before this? Why venture into Paint and Sip?
So, as I mentioned, I studied really hard at my accounting degree. In fact, I was so determined. I wanted to work for the big 4 accounting firms. And so I read my books, I studied really hard. However, from the age of 10, I've been painting. So when I finished graduating, I tried to apply. I went for graduation recruitment programs in those accounting firms, but I was never retained. But on the side, I kept on painting. Like when I was in uni, I used to paint. In fact, most people in Uganda, besides knowing me for Paint and Sip Uganda, they know me as a body painter, because I've painted so many people's faces during Nyege Nyege, Shisa Nyama days. I'm the one who's painted Sisha Nyama, Cielo, Wakanda Night. It was me. So I've been painting people, I've been interacting at events. So it was actually very easy to transition to Paint and Sip. I already had the clientele that loved art. And yeah, to give them now a canvas to take home beyond their body was very easy.
What are some of the challenges that you've experienced in Paint and Sip?
Okay. I don't think I've experienced much challenge. Why? Personally, I have this mindset of a problem solver. So having started this journey as small as I did, painting one person's face and growing into this, the challenges have come very gradually, and I've been able to solve them individually. So I don't think there is one big challenge. However, I can request, if there's an investor watching, we could do better. However, any challenge really on this journey is very easy to solve. So there is nothing big. Like an entrepreneur.
Okay.
There's nothing big.
Okay. So what does the future look like for Paint and Sip?
I would like Paint and Sip to go into schools. Yeah, so that we can handle children at a young age, because by the way, the vision and mission for Paint and Sip Uganda is to break stigma around art in Uganda. So right now we are handling the adults. Yeah, like you see, I mentioned, majority of our clients are adults, they're the ones that pay the 80K. However, we also have children's tickets which go for 55,000, but those are not so many. So if Paint and Sip could go into schools and do art clubs and things like that, so children know that you can actually design your craft and nurture it and grow it and get a career in art in the future. Without having that.
Can I ask a question?
Yes, please.
We are here sipping on champagne and alcohol and everything.
Cheers.
So if we go to schools, what are the kids going to sip on?
We hope we can have sponsors like Coca-Cola, Britannia,
Pepsi,
Pepsi, Reham, Splash. Yeah, so like I mentioned, I started by sipping Bushera, yogurt. So you can sip anything. Sipping is very wide. You can sip anything. By the way, I like how your paintings are coming out, you guys.
So much.
So nice.
Okay, so where are you located? How do we find you on social media? Yes.
We are located in Chambogo Chiwatule, opposite the Kabaka's farm. There's a road called East African Road that runs from Tinda side to Chireka side along the Kabaka's farm. And in fact, if you use Google Maps or Safe Border or Uber, you can just write Paint and Sip Uganda. It will lead you directly to our gate. Then if you're on social media, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, just find us, Paint and Sip Uganda.
As we celebrate the Women's Month, we would love you to give a word to all the female entrepreneurs out there, people who are breaking barriers and thinking outside the box. What are your last words to them?
My last words to them are actually all spoken in the masterpiece that we are creating today. I just want to shine a light on what my Picassos here are painting, and this is the original masterpiece. A picture speaks 1,000 words, yeah. So whatever you can interpret from this painting is who you are.
And there you have it. We've heard from Bella, we've heard from Paint and Sip Uganda, you've heard from Not So Complicated, our Picassos here. Let's see if they will bring that gem, that masterpiece to life in celebration and honor of women. And as we close this episode, I would love to have the last words from Brian Lyon, your usual suspect. Brian.
Beautiful people, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we're happy, enjoying. I'm halfway the painting, and I request you keep on and see what I have to bring up. It's been a pleasure. I love the innovation, the idea. Thank you for hosting. We are having fun. Paint and Sip Uganda. Watch my portrait.
So, DMM,
I have a question. I have a very, very polite question and a request. So, Bella.
Yes, please.
Do you do private parties?
Yes.
Or private residences? Like, can I invite you to my home and probably engage a family or a few people? Even, you see these corporate parties, instead of those cliche things of come, we give out gifts or something.
Oh, yeah.
Can you come and, as, are they called? Team building or something. You do team building outing or something?
Yes, we do. A Paint and Sip party is perfect for every and any occasion. It is perfect for every man and every woman. In fact, in the past we have done retirement parties, birthday parties, team builders, office parties, baby showers, hen parties, grooms parties. We have celebrated every occasion through art.
So this fits everything.
Everything.
Except the Muslims.
Even the Muslims, they can. I mentioned that you can sip anything.
Yeah.
Can sip juice. You can sip akashera.
You can sip coffee.
Yeah.
Now the other thing, sipping has gotten too many of our brothers and sisters into not so good institutions, rehabilitation or something. And I think this may be a good idea to put this in a space of rehabilitation. If you had this probably in Butabika or something, instead of chasing these people around, because I doubt those people have so much to do in there to engage them in a way. But if this can teach them how to enjoy a drink responsibly, not every time you enjoy a drink has to be next to a guy smoking or weird bar or place. So I found this very
therapeutic.
Are you doing anything on that front or something?
Yeah.
This can be led to so many experiences.
Yeah.
Rehabilitation or something.
Yeah, in fact, art itself is very therapeutic, especially painting as the avenue. So we have used it at different rehabilitation centers. Currently, we are partnered with, rehab centers. Sometimes you don't have to mention the name.
Yes.
But we have sessions there. We go once every week, and we try to engage them through sessions of art and painting, and also productive drinking, which is the non-alcoholic, depending on what drugs they're healing from.
Productive drinking.
Yeah.
So non-alcoholic.
Some of them are allowed a glass of something because they are not battling with alcohol. Different people are in rehab for different things. Yeah. But we usually front our type of drinking as productive drinking. In fact, one of the reasons that Bath Paint and Sip was to put a twist on the basin in Uganda, because Ugandans will always party after party after party. Yeah. But now we are still giving you the party while you can learn a skill and take your painting home. So It's more productive.
Awesome.
Okay. Another step, please.
So,
Oh, yeah. So now with the gray, we are going to, don't wash your brush. Just pick up some, okay, you can pick up some gray. Yeah, you can use the big brush now. You can pick up the big brush, tap in some gray if you had already washed. Then you tap in some white. And what we want to do, we want to give our background an abstract look. So we're just going to do that. You see that? You can do different sides. We want that abstract type of background. You see how I'm running my brush through? Yeah, you guys are doing so well. I love it. You're doing very well. So you don't have to cover everything up. You don't have to cover all the gray up. You can just, just keep it minimal. Okay. And refer to the main masterpiece just to see how minimal you can do it, but also do you, because everything is art. Do whatever you want to do. I like that can move. You're not like a ninja.
Do you?
Do you, honey? Do you?
Yeah, do you?
We'll show you how the final piece looks like at the end of the show.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So Bella, can we have your last words?
Oh, thank you so much. Not so complicated, guys. Thank you for visiting our studio. Thank you for painting with us. All of you are so amazing. And Sasha, thank you so much for being a painter and a sipper.
Always.
Let me show you. So you finished the background. That's really good, everybody. Well done. I see David has gone the next step. This is good. So yeah, awesome. So let's fill with the medium brush, fill the hair with black. And just pay attention to the arms, don't cover the arms. Come to the costume that she's wearing also with black, and this side with black. Remember, start with the sides, start with the edges, then you go inside. So our bar has all your favorite drinks. Like you see, we are sipping champagne. We also have beers, cocktails, whiskeys, and we have bushera, we have tea, we have coffee. For those that don't drink alcohol, we have mocktails, we have everything. So you can feel free to order, paint as you sip your favorite drink.
We're going to be going through the paint and sip studio with Bella.
Yeah, I like this section so much because it shows that actually we give you a variety of different canvases. As we saw from up there, this is the canvas size for 80,000, yeah? But we have, just a moment. In fact, this is how the canvas will look when it's hanged on your wall. For you, you have now. Yeah?
I think I have like 3.
Yeah, at home, and this is how they look on the wall. Yeah. So we also give this size for 150,000 if you want this bigger size. Then if you want the other one, it is 350,000 if you want that one.
Nice.
So this is the variety.
Okay. So these are more of the art pieces?
Yeah, we have a variety of pieces all over the studio that you can choose from, and you can create your painting.
Awesome.
So when you walk into our studio, this is the first floor. We have a restaurant over here, and you can enjoy your food and drink. And if you want to paint, you come over here to our reception. Vivian. Hi, Vivian.
Hi.
Yeah, you come and make payment here to Vivian, and it is 80,000 for adults, 55,000 for children who are painting, and we also have non-painter tickets. 15,000 for the non-painting adults, and 10,000 for the non-painting children.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's been Paint and Sip Uganda. Not so complicated. Thank you so much for watching. Come through Paint and Sip Uganda, located on Chambogo Road. See you next time.
Thank you.
And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen.
Take a move by.